Hello, hello. Sound test 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this is coming out before we turn it up, right? A lot of latency here for some reason. Okay. Good 5, 6 seconds. Damn. Come on. Okay. I think this should do. It is still pretty clear. I think this should be fine. Let's check YouTube. 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 My channel. Okay, we are on YouTube and I can hear it just fine. The latency is a lot lower on YouTube. Cool. Cool. I like it. Let's go. So we are good to go. How is the sound level on? Oh, that's too much. How is the sound level on? Oh. Okay. We're good. Okay. I'll briefly get some water, clean this trash off the table, empty the water bottles, and then I'll be back. Hello, hello. Sorry it took so long. Like trying to arrange things after a while. Man, it's taking a lot of time. Well, I think we should be good now. So I'm just gonna set up my terminal here real quick. Exit this one, exit this one. Ooh. Okay. Let me start my PyCharm. And I'm gonna be doing the thing. Recent projects, there we go. We can close this one now. Sweet. And let's move this browser to here, which what we usually do. And I think we should be good to go pretty much. No, thank you. Right now my server is not running, so we are not gonna see our site loading. So let's go ahead and a lot of changes here. I honestly don't remember what I was doing, but I will remember it, so no biggie. So we're gonna say simply npm run dev, and this should be good to go. Now if I go visit my thing here, I should see it, right? Right, cool. I'm having a little bit of a headache. I don't know why. I'm hoping it goes away soon because I want to finish something today. Okay. So apparently I created a file called to do somewhere here. Okay, let me see. Fix reload after sign up validation token page functionality. Okay. I think, yeah, I remember fixing, updating my sign in and sign up page to Iron Session. And then the session started working, but the reload after sign up was not working as expected because the use user hook was not updating the user after a session, after there's a change on the session. So the fix for that was to simply reload the page entirely from scratch, which is not really ideal, but it fixes the problem. And if I can come around with a fix that would do away with the problem, I can just, update it afterwards. But for now, it does what it needs to do. And I'm not having the problem anymore trying to come up with ways to update my session manually or on call. So I'm going to leave this file here so I can, just reference it when I need to remind myself what I'm supposed to be doing. But in the meantime, fix reload after sign up. I think this is going to be something that I have to do afterwards because honestly, I don't know how to go about it as of just yet. And I don't want to spend an entire time here trying to figure it out, So let's go do the validation page. Okay, so this is my home page. I'm gonna go sign in page here. And I think my thing was that I was using, what you gonna call this thing? Mailinator, right? Passes Loco, and I'm just gonna copy paste this thing and then sign in. Okay. And then coming down here, Mailinator, pastes Loco. This is my inbox. So I'm just gonna copy this simply and then bring it over here, enter my PIN and complete sign in, which is doing a full reload. There you go. And I'm able to see that my dashboard, right? It takes me to my dashboard. I can see this. I can see this. And now what it is telling me is that your email is not verified. Please verify your email here. So validation token page functionality. This is the page, because what this does when you click here, it simply brings me to a page telling me that I need to verify my email. But first, let's ensure that this particular page does not have any TypeScript errors, right? ESLint errors. So let's go verify email within the user index. And this is the page that we are seeing. So I'm going to let the analyzing finish here. Okay, there is no error, which is interesting. I did not know I was able to fix that for some reason, but I'm happy with that. Now, the validation token. This has 5 errors. 2 simply being that the imports from the package that we are no longer using. So I can actually get rid of these 2 without any problems. But first, let's end up in that page. And for me to end up in that page, I will simply just initiate this first. So it's telling me that, this action will trigger an email being sent to your email address. Please check your spam junk folder if you do not see the email in your inbox. Helpful enough. I'm just going to say resend verification email. So clicking on this, it tells me email is sent. Check your inbox for an email from FileLib with further instructions to verify your email address. Sweet. So if I go to my inbox here, I have my verification email, right? Which is simply telling me to go to this particular URL. So I'm going to go to that particular URL. So this will fail because first, the get token thing does not work. So let's go just fix that one by one. So get token does not exist, get rid of it. Sign in does not exist, get rid of it. And then coming down here, it will give me probably like further error messages for things that do not exist. Okay, so the out token, cool. So the first one here is, I'm not sure what it is trying to do. Update user, get server side props, out token. Okay, I think we're in a good place here. So for me, the out token here is part of this session, right? I think what I want to do, what I do use user, I'm going to do use token. I'm going to create a secondary hook that I can fetch my token from, and I'll see if that will work. Simply, that's pretty much it. So let's see. Where is my use user? Use user is in, nope, utils use user TS. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll try. First, I'll just see in the get server side props, see if I can do user, right? I'll do constant user equals await use user, which doesn't really take anything. So can you see me? I'll just say user validation token primes. We don't need that, and we don't need that. And I'm just going to say user, and then I'm going to ignore this because it's not a string, so I don't really care. All right, let me see if this is going to work. It is reloading. Okay. Cannot read property, use context of null. Okay. Next, public user get URL. I'm not sure if that's a thing in my env, so let's check. I mean, it is here. So why is it complaining about this? Okay, let's see what the error is here. Unexpected. Oh, okay. Use user. Cool. It's a weird error. Like, I don't understand why it is even there. use context of null, which is kind of an odd thing. Use user 85. That's the correct one. Show collapse frames. If I go to use user, where is shit? Use user. Context. Use context of null. Oh, because I think because context has to be, this has to be a hook call. Like, I don't think I can use this inside here. This is the problem. Yeah. This is simply the problem. So this is not gonna work. So what I have to figure out, I need to go find how to fetch session right from here and fetch the session if I can. Because the way that this is happening here, what I'll do is I will still use this, but this time this is gonna return. Let's see. Constant fetcher, async API request, as data kill, return undefined. No, it's just gonna be a string. String or undefined, return string or undefined. Okay, I need to go look at this iron session. Let's go. Iron session documentation to get session. Advanced session wrappers, typing session data with TypeScript. Yeah, we get that session. NextJS usage. Just show me with iron session route, login route. Yeah. So it has a request.session. So I actually can just reach to it here without having to do any of this because it's already here. So I'm going to just say constant session equals rec, right? And then token constant token equals session. I got to put these into deconstructing again. Cool. And I don't need this anymore, right? And then here, okay. And then here, I need to fetch my token. Cool. So how to figure out to fetch the token? Is validation token and error. Okay. So I'm going to call this out token, right? And then what I'll do here is I'll do hit my endpoint to verify that the token exists, right? So I don't really remember what exactly here was there. So I got rid of things too fast. I want to see what the hell it was. Come on, I don't want to redo this again. Okay, this one right here. Cool. This is fine. And then right here, my return will still stay the same. And then I don't know what's going on with my stream. Am I losing frames or something? Like, what's going on? No. Yes, I don't know what's happening with Twitch. I can't see my... What the... Is Twitch tripping? Dude, come on, don't do this to me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out, trying to see what's going on here. Keeps telling me there's a network error, which I don't understand. I'm not dropping any frames as far as I can tell. Yeah, 0%, 0 drop frames. And it works perfectly fine on YouTube and Trova. What's going on? Oh, come on. Dude. Are you kidding me? Let's see if the other streamers' streams are working. I think Twitch is working, dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not just me. I think Twitch is... Uh-oh. Actually, no. One person's thing works. Another person's thing work. Is Twitch being a bitch? I'm just seeing ads, like trying to see if... What the heck is going on here? Man, this Twitch. Okay, now it seems to be kind of back. I don't know what the heck was going on. Seriously, I don't know what's going on. I think Twitch had a little problem there. All right, I think we are fine. I'm gonna close the secondary Chrome window so I can just chill out. There we go. Go back here and then go back here. Cool. Annoying, really annoying. Sorry about that. I think we should be cool. 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 All right. Damn, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting my thing here. So what I'll do here is I'll say constant, right? And I'm gonna say token equals rec.session, right? And then token is gonna be a string, and we're gonna say token. But this token, I'm gonna name it as out token, right? And then I'm gonna say out token as string, big boy. Cool. So now, what's going on here? Why are coming on access session at any value? TypeScript. No, it's not, but whatever. And what is this? That's fine for now. And can you see me? I'll just say out token. And then this will tell me if my validation token is good or not. So simply I'm using that has already existed. And we have await, and then we have our response right here. What is this complaining about now? Cannot really clear exported variable get server side props. And then cool, that is not a big problem. We're just going to get rid of this. So simply that error should go away. Okay, I think I can go and try to verify now, like what's happening. But what's gonna happen is let's reload this and see where we are at. Hold on, is my server still running? Okay, let's kill it and then run it one more time. Cool. Somehow it wasn't responding, but it's okay. We got another 500, but that's like one step further. Cannot discharge a property token of request session as it is undefined. That doesn't really make sense, because if I go localhost 3000, I think I'm logged in. Did I destroy my session somehow? No, my session is there. Dude, that's not good. Yeah, request.session is an object. So why doesn't it have request? Oh, I'm not doing it the way that I'm supposed to be doing it with iron session. Yeah. Get server side props with iron session SSR. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing it like this. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing it like this. So gosh darn it. Okay, I was doing it the wrong way apparently. So let's see. And what I have to do here, export constant with iron session SSR, export. Okay. With iron session SSR, and then it's going to be an async function that is basically this. It is async function gets server side props. Okay, we're gonna just say async function. Fuck, where did I put this? Oh, async. Basically this, and then we're gonna take this entirely from here, and then put this here. And then the thing that it takes is requests. We don't need anything else, so I think we should be fine, right? And I can delete this. Okay. Cool. So this is complaining about some other shit I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, what is this? Expected 2 arguments, but got 1. Async function. And I'm going to name this something here. just handler, doesn't matter, I think. And then this is not needed anymore, so I think we should be good. Okay, 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 okay. So what are you complaining about? Dude, doesn't make any sense. What am I doing wrong here? What the hell did I break so bad? What exactly is happening here? PyCharm, can you like tell me what this is? I'm trying to get this goddamn problem. Dude. Cannot find name signing provided to attribute. An argument for options was not provided. No, this doesn't really make any sense. Oh, you dingleberry. Iron session options. Iron session options. There you go. Bro, like the amount, like the errors it's showing me does not really reflect, like, okay, understandable, something understandable, which is kind of crazy. You know, like you need to chill out, but you won't chill out. Okay, I think we should be good now. So let me go see if this page will finally work. Module not found. Okay, that's fine. So it's not able to find something that it is trying to find. Iron session options. So let's go see where this session options. Export with session as iron session options. So this is okay. So what exactly is your problem here? And it is still complaining about something. Unsafe, cannot find name signing, that's fine. So if I go here with iron session SSR, next index, why is there an index? You're not importing it from index, you're just importing it from next. That's a weird autocomplete thing that is making me deal with here. Finally, man, Jesus. Okay, so we actually got a proper error message and our page actually loaded, which is good. So I need to figure out where the problem is actually coming in. We are having a 500, which is odd, isn't it? Yes, 404. Oh boy. Okay, first let's do this and then clear this and then run dev. I'm gonna do here cd, go up one thing. I'm gonna do docker compose and tell me what's happening here. Account API user verify email validation token, and there is a token and it says it's not found. How do you mean it's not found? That doesn't make any sense. So the error is coming from our API side of things, not from the Next.js. So basically it's not finding that endpoint. So if I do fetch, right, HTTP localhost then dude, I think I just need this with curl so I can actually learn curl. So if I do curl post and there is no thing here, I'm gonna say account API user. Damn, I don't want to say it like this, that I so much hate this thing. Hold on, dude. I'm scared to open Insomnia because like it constantly throws an error and like pollutes my logs. So let's see if we can make this work properly. Do I have it installed? Okay. So no, dude, I'm just trying to take it to another window. Can I? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Dude! I don't know what's happening here. My computer is like struggling with something. So, the endpoint that we are hitting is basically account API user verify email validation token. Okay, just give me this, right? And I'll just do this. And if I say get page not found, which is odd. Okay, so account API user verify email validation token. Let's go see what's happening there. So for this one, I have to go into file app, my Django app, account API, and user and URLs. Verify email validation token, UUID token. Isn't it a valid UUID? That's kind of odd that it's not doing what it needs to be doing, you know? So let me see if I can generate it using my Django stuff. So I'll just do docker exec web bash. Dude, it's almost nighttime. And then manage.py shell, right? I'm gonna say from UUID import UUID4 from Django.urls import reverse, and then let's say validation token, simply this. UUID is not defined. Okay. So the endpoint actually exists, but for some reason it just keeps telling me it can't find it. What the heck is going on here? What is different in the URL? Okay, I'm gonna console log this URL because I honestly don't know what's happening. Validation token, and then just console log this URL for me, please, because I don't know what this is. URL is going to be just URL, please. That's fine. Status and error. Is there a console log on this page? Error. Okay, let's get rid of this. Any other console log? Validate pass. Okay, that's not it. The first one, request error. Okay. So I want to see how this is different than this, right? Login or sign up. Well, get the fuck out of here. Are you for real? Okay. Localhost. HTTP localhost account underscore API. User verify email validation token. User verify email validation token. And simply a UUID. Oh, it is the hyphens in the UUID, which is messed up. That's the only difference. So what the heck? Dude, it has the hyphens, but why is it getting rid of the hyphens? All right, I can close this before this freezes my computer. And okay, let's see how we are actually getting the oh fudge. Okay. I am using out token here instead of fucking. Okay, constant validation token equals request dot path. Is it? Hold on. NextJS URLs. NextJS, please, not NetJS. Routes. Query. Okay. But how do I get the query from the thing, from the request object? Okay. NextJS query server-side props. Context.params.id. So I need params. So give me what this looks like first. Okay. Params and params. Just tell me what this looks like. And I'll talk to you afterwards. Params, validation token. There we go. Now we know what it is. So we're gonna just say this. What was it? params. Oh, it's just params. Okay, cool. Params. And I'm gonna undo this and I'm gonna do this. Everything is struggling on the computer right now, which is really odd. And then token is gonna be validation token, right? Validation token as string. And I'm just gonna say this validation token vali.tion token is gonna be a string. Cool. And this is parse URL query undefined is not assignable to type. Okay, let's do a little learning here. Type. No, this is not it. I need this parsed URL query. Ah, fuck, this is so annoying. Yeah, this is fucking annoying, but what to do? And then we're just gonna say, do I actually need this? No. And I'm just gonna call this token. Okay. I think we should be good. Let's try this one more time. Validation token expired. Okay, now it is giving me the correct thing, but I just want to reload it anyways. There you go. It is expired. Cool. I think I need to invest into error codes, not just error messages, just for the sake of like being able to utilize conditional error message display both on the front end and on the back end, I think. Yeah. Email validation token expired. Let's go see. Let me find this error wherever it is. So basically it's happening here. Email validation token expired. Yeah. This is not so cool. I think my response here has a thing for that. And then the status code, and it does status code, quarks, yada yada yada. Using the use as a standard structure for all API endpoints. Data attribute of JSON object is not ever equal to none. Assigned to an empty dict if it is none. Okay. I know I have like an error message thingy, so I'm gonna have to go find this and maybe play around a little bit to error strings, errors. I do have it somewhere. I don't know where, but I do have it somewhere. Not here. Strings. I'm gonna have to properly do this so it actually works well because bruh. I hate it when things just stop working on their own. Motherfucker, why are you stopping? Come on. Oh my god, this phone. Okay. Wow. Watch time. I'm not sure how to show this, but I think if you click on the treasure box, it shows you how long it has been. That would be a nice command though. Okay. I think um hmm 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 hmm. God damn it. I'm thinking like something like this. Like as you can see here, it says like my error bundle, although I don't see this ever being used right now. And hmm. I need to generate proper. What is the thing here? What changed here? Oh, okay. So I think it needs to be mm, unique error codes that is already assigned to a text, right? And then the text would be something that is translatable. Not on the API side, because the API is something to be consumed by everybody, but the user facing side, I can translate them simply. So what I'll do here is instead of saying generic error message, I'll just say 500, but you can't use the fucking thing as a string, like integer as a key. It just wouldn't really work well. All right, let's just verify this before I beat my head around it. So I'm just gonna say L equals hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Hold on, am I on Python 10? This is Python 10, right? 310, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm not sure how to go around this, yo. Hmm. 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 That means I would have to change this entirely on its own, but I wanna come up with a way that this contains something unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, uh so what this needs is the status code, right? Something like 400 and 500. And then it needs to have a unique identification code for this each unique message, right? Unique identifier. So unique ID, let's say like a 4 digit. So I would have like 9,999 error messages I could have. So minus 999. So it's like 9,000 error messages, right? It can start with 1,000 to 999. Would I ever cross that threshold? Most likely no, right? And maybe I can categorize them like with a prefix of a letter, right? So, which would still give me almost like 10K of error messages, like A0001, something like this, right? But I think they should not be random. It should have a proper structure in terms of category or what they are. And then these error messages, each assigned uniquely to a thing. Yeah, I think that makes sense, although I do not know how to get that out. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. How to get around this, yo? Uh, I mean, I know like I'm gonna make it work, but I want to make sure that I do it nice and proper with a proper structure, so I don't suffer from it later down the road. So I'm trying to like think this through properly. Mm. Hmm. There's got to be a proper way to do this, right? Bruh, this is hmm. I don't know how to properly assign this. You know what I can do? Oh, oh baby. So where am I using this? Hold on. Find usages. Show Daddy where the usages are. Okay. Generic error message. Oh baby. Okay. And basically what this does is it just generates each key with that thing. And I can replace each key. Ooh. Okay. That's not the worst idea. I can actually do that. Right? Uh uh I think I'm onto something here. So looking at these errors right now, is there anything that I would have to change? Because okay, I can do a double here, or I can do a. I can simply make these a tuple, right? Yeah, like this would be a tuple, right? Yeah, it can simply be a tuple, and the code that I would be throwing down here would be just my thing. I will say A 0001, right? Something went wrong. So if I'm ever using this generic error message, right, then of course this is gonna fail now because I think that kind of breaks the structure. So like if I just go to HTTP localhost, I'm not sure if it is. I think it's not gonna break it until like I throw an error somewhere. So it'll be okay. But yeah, I think that should work. That should work. Hmm. And each message here would have a code that my front end can use, and each code that it has, but I need to make it accessible so it can get translations because this won't make sense if it is not translatable. You know, I'm gonna come to it later, but for now, I'll just leave this as is. But this is gonna be part of another stream. Like I'm gonna be specifically focusing around making the error structure, error strings, and error accessibility structure and translations. I mean, more like internationalization and localization, but should be good. So, um, where was I? One sec. Okay. Let's go back to what we were doing here, and it's telling us that it expired, right? So here, if it says it expired, like that's why I was trying to do it. Like if it is expired, then I could, from the error code, I could check. So why am I seeing this? Don't need this anymore. Validation token. And then where is that? Your email is verified. Spacing error. Yeah, this one here. Okay. So what we'll do here instead, we're gonna say use router update user. This doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna say here, we're gonna say constant user equals use user. What exactly does this return? Mutate user. I don't really know. Mutate user. So what exactly does this return? Loading? Is loading. It sends an is loading. So do I really need the mutate user here? What exactly is this? Mutate user. I don't know what this is, dude. Okay, let's check this. Use SWR. Data error is loading. Okay, so simply, honestly, I don't really need that because I don't think I'm really doing this. Is loading. And am I using this anywhere? No. So what's the fucking point? Is loading and is loading. So I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna say user. I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna say is loading. Is loading. And then we're gonna say here return another place. What the fuck are you talking? Okay. So user is loading, and we're gonna say right here if is loading, then return the spinner thingy, right? So let's go check this out first. If I first load it, it's very quick. I can barely see it, but I'm gonna do or 1 equals 1 just to see. Okay, because this looks hideous. And what I'll do here is I'll create another component that renders is loading for me because I need that. I don't want to keep typing it everywhere. So let's go see where are my components. I have it components right here. I'm gonna create a new TypeScript file here. I'm gonna say loader. I'm gonna call it loading.tsx, right? This is good. And I'm gonna say whatever, add, and then I'm gonna say export default function loading return simply this, right? And then fix this page entirely. Thank you. And when we are going down here, I'll also create another file called TypeScript file. I'm gonna call this index.tsx. And let's say add, I'm gonna say import loading, right? From components.loading. And then also I'm gonna say import navbar components navbar. So how do I make this export, right? Exportable. I'm gonna say export navbar, right? And I'm gonna say export loading. There's gotta be a better way here. I wonder if I can just say, okay, hold on. Let's see. Node export imported module. I think that makes sense. I can just do that. Oh, babe. So I can do export loading from components loading. And but it does. It's loading right here. How about now? No, I'm just trying to import this. Export all from, so I can just do this. And I can do the same thing, export all from dot navbar. Makes sense, right? I can just, Okay. And why is there an error here? What the heck is this? User, use user, use user. Oh. Use user is loading. Okay. On type true, no, that's not the case. Okay, update. Come on, you can do it. God damn it. Dude, it's not true. What the hell is your problem? That should be also okay. And yeah, if you have access to user, that means it is fucking there already. So how is it like true or user? I'm not saying true or user, dude. It doesn't make any sense. Where is it getting that Boolean thing, which doesn't make any sense? Use user, and we are basically gonna return user and Boolean. That's what we're returning. So what the fuck are you complaining about? Oh, there you go. Finally. Jesus. I feel like it was able to see what I'm returning. So like, why is it complaining, you know? Okay, so all the errors are gone here. I'm not sure if we broke anything by changing that, but let's see. Okay, let's just reload to make sure something funky is not happening here. Cool. Now, when I'm using this validation token, the loading thing here, I'm just gonna say loading, right? And then I'm gonna go to my tsconfig, right? Yeah. My components is going to be same as this. Components, it's not going to have anything. Components index. Cool. I'm guessing this should now work. This is going to break a few things. So what I'll do here, I'm going to say import. Let's see how the import happened. No, motherfucker. It is simply No, simply this components. Actually, from components, that's it. Loading from components, and it's gotta be like this, right? And then I have to move this thing. Oh boy. L goes right here, I think. Yeah, it is here, dude. Can I do loading as? Is that possible? No, right? Mm, can I do export loading from there? Because it's the default export. Cannot find name loading. Dot loading, but it is there, bro. What? Loading. There's no typo. Okay, let's see if this is gonna like. Okay. Element type it is invalid. Expected a type, expected a string or a class. He got undefined. Like to forget to export your component from the file it's defined in, or you might have a mixed up. Or yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Let's try this one more time since I changed things. It will probably give me another error, but yeah. Okay. How can you export and import a module in a single line? Let's see. Default as okay. Default as loading. I think this should work, right? Default as navbar. You have the worst auto completion PyCharm. What the heck? This should be. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Damn. All right. This actually worked. So now I'm gonna get my navbar in here because I was doing it here. So I'm gonna just do this. But of course, this is gonna be like this because cool, it's not a direct import anymore. So if I'm coming down here and I'm gonna reload this thing entirely, everything should still be working fine. Okay. I will come down here. I'm gonna kill this first, clear this, and then restart this. I know this is not the most ideal way, but starting things from scratch to verify that they are still working properly, I think it's a good thing because I'm making change on the underscore app.tsx and I need to verify everything is working properly there. All right, seems like it does. And now what I'll do here is where I can close this now, close this, and then close this. This is good. So if I'm coming down here, validation token, and then where I'm doing this thing, I'm gonna collapse this. I'm gonna get this thing entirely. And loading, let's go do these. I'm gonna say return, right? It's okay. I'm gonna take this, get rid of this, open this, and basically inside this box, this is gone. This is gone. It's gonna be simply this. Oh, this is also gone. We don't need that. Oh, we don't need a title. So simply this, I think. There you go. So it's loaded and it's a proper thing. And what I want to do here is that you should be able to pass a children, right? And then if there's a children, I wonder if we can do, okay, let's go Chakra UI, right? And then we're gonna go to the loaders or spinners, spinner. Okay. Also, like if you can provide a value to it, like what if I want to provide a text or something along those lines? Okay, what about here? Loading. There is no such thing. So spinner is what it is. Like, okay. Yeah, spinner progress. No, that's not it. Um, okay, let's see Chakra UI spinner with text. I'm not sure why this came out as if like it's not. Okay, let's see. There's color empty label. Okay, size, speed, thickness, variant. I was hoping I could pass a text where this would have a text. Chakra component as div. Okay. Value text. Value text. Value text. So if I do value text equals YOLO, I don't think it's gonna like it, but let's try. Okay, what if I do this here, YOLO, and then circular progress? Yeah, reload. I just fixed it. What's your problem? Dude. What? You're really gonna like complain like that? Doesn't care about it. I duplicated the circle. Are you kidding me, dude? Value text, YOLO. Hmm. Hmm. Chakra UI, spinner with text. Spinner with text. I don't know how about I hear with it. I think I would have to do it myself then, because it seems like it's not really gonna do what I want it to do, right? And if I do YOLO here, I don't think it's gonna really look good. I mean, it shows right next to it, which is okay. But it can have children, so what the heck is your problem? It's on type app props. Excuse me? It is. It does exist. Component page props. Component page props. Page props. Children. How the heck do you pass children? I think like if you are looking at this thing, box, for example, it takes children. Right? Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Type script component children type. React node. Oh, okay. Actually, I can do this here, right? I'll just say props, and then I'm gonna say app props. I'll say props.children if it exists, right? If not, just fuck it. And I'll just say console.log. Tell me what this looks like. I'll just say props, spinner props, and I'll just say props. So right now there is nothing children, right? Like there is no such thing. So if I'm going over here and I'm loading this thing, yeah, nothing. And there is nothing. So if I come to validation token again, we're okay, loading, and I'll just do loading. I'm gonna say YOLO. So I see the YOLO and has a thing called children. So it might have children. So basically it does what it needs to do. So it does work. What the heck? I know, I know. I'm sorry. Will you chillax? Bruh. Okay. React.react node. children. Am I typing it correctly, dude? Oh shit, it's gone, isn't it? Children. No, I'm not typing it wrong. Cool. So children and children. We're gonna say children is gonna be like React dot node, React node, React dot React node, or undefined. Either one of them. So this should be good. I still have an error somewhere. What the fuck? Multiple syntax before. Okay. Like, will you be relaxed? Think we should be good now. And then let's get rid of this. And anything that's not used, get rid of it. Okay. Sweet. So if there is YOLO, it'll just work with whatever message that I'm passing down. And if there is not one, it's not gonna display anything, as in, where the heck is my thing? Validation token. So if I simply make this, it'll work perfectly fine. Okay, I think I can live with that. You know, doesn't bother me. So what I'm gonna do next here is this will display if the page is in still loading state, right? So let me go over here. I'm gonna say if it is loading, then just wait for the user object to be visible, right? Because yeah. So everything else here should be fine. And then let's go. We're gonna get rid of this later, and then this is gonna be, I just hit caps lock, get rid of this. We don't need this no longer. Okay. So verifying your email. Email validation token expired. You can request another validation email here. And it'll take you back here. And then you come back here, click here, you resend. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go back to the inbox. And then just now I get my email here, and then the link. Oh shit, actually works. Okay. And then it says your email is verified. It did not verify it, but I think that's good enough. User verify email, yada, 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 which should not have happened. User account status is not suitable for verification. What the heck is this? Oh, so Okay, that makes sense, because if it is already if it is already not pending, like what are they trying to verify again, right? So good point. What what I'll do is I'm gonna give a more proper error message so it can actually make sense of like what's happening. Damn. Oh, bro. I'm hungry, yo. I want to get some food. Okay. Um, so if it hits this endpoint already, it's already activating, right? So when I pass down the validation, this is here, it indicates that it's already good, right? So I think I should add a commentary here saying that if status is true, it activated email, it validated email address. Email address. And then if the email is verified, I need to create a timeout function that the user is gonna go to somewhere else, right? Yeah. What the heckity heck? Is initial render was done on the server side. Okay, let's. Doesn't really make sense, yeah. I feel like we can just do this using existing NextJS functionalities. Loading UI, routing. Okay, it seems like what? Loading UI. Loading UI. Instant loading UI. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Okay, I don't know how to do this. It says beta. I'm on 13, so why am I not seeing this in the routing loading UI? Routing, 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 shallow routing. No. Introduction, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can follow this. Suspense, suspense, suspense. Fallback loading. Oh, okay, 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 okay. React suspense. So more or less, it's already an existing thing. Dude, I am starving the heck out. Jesus. Okay. 1 second here. Zags, and then I'll go here. I'm gonna reload this page. Well, well, well. Okay. Suspense. Suspense lets you display a fallback until its children have finished loading. I fucking love this shit. Woo! Okay. So where do I put the suspense? In here, in the underscore app.tsx. Come on. Layout. Okay, content here is simplified. I think best way to test this is to see if we can make it happen in right here, right? Because so we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna say suspense, right? Okay, could you please import this for me? Thank you. Thank you. I know. Will you fucking chillax? Okay, and then we're gonna put this over here. Okay. Okay. So what's gonna happen here? In the suspense, we need to do a fallback, and it's gonna be loading, right? Simply just this. It's not fucking required, you dingleberry motherfucker. It's like undefined. And I'm gonna just do this because you are stupid. Ah, bro, this is so annoying. How about now? Oh, thank God. I'm not sure this is gonna work, but I wanna see. Why is it blank? So blank. Home. Documentation. Pricing. Home. I'm not able to see like if it is actually working. I think it's kind of sad that it's not working the way I want it to work, because I think I have to create a document folder as well. Okay, let's do let's say NextJS sleep for 5 seconds, for example. So if I go here to, for example, validation token, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but if it does, new promise 2000, right? Default async. Fuck it. Let's see if this is gonna work. It's verified, and then verify email. That's fine. And then we're gonna just say this. Hold on. Am I doing this the wrong way? No, it's in the curly brackets. So why are we not seeing it? It's in curly brackets. Okay. This doesn't feel like this really will work, because mm, no, 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 no. Okay. This is using Next 12. Streaming and suspense. Streaming and suspense. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I want to do it for the entirety of the app. So, all right. Treasure box has been unleashed. Yo, congrats to those who won. Damn. I still have like an hour on the other one. Down, down, down. We did like 506 and we are at like what? 595. Damn, pretty good considering, right? Require an optional parameters for loading files. Like, I just don't want the user to see that like empty space, like the empty white blank page, because it just makes it like really look really weird. Oh, I actually saw the loading screen, but where exactly is it coming from? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna say loading, and then I'll just say loading. I'm gonna say hello world. We'll see if it is coming from here, right? Is there hello world? Yeah, it's actually coming from there. Oh boy. I think NextJS document. Advanced features, custom document. So what we're gonna do here then, apparently this is part of the Next.js 13, and I will create this. Custom attributes are allowed as props. For example, we might want to add to that. So the main here, can I put it inside a suspense? Can I use suspense in this document? I'm just wondering if this would be a thing. I think one way to figure it out is to test it out and see if it works. So pages, we're gonna do new TypeScript file. It's gonna be underscore document.tsx. And I'll just do this here. So let's see if this is gonna work. So hold on. Objects are not valid as a React child. If you mean to render a collection of children. Oh yeah, it's coming from the thing here. So it can just fuck right off. I just don't want user to see this like empty space right here, which is kind of odd. Is validation token? Mm-hmm. Something. Okay. Let's restart this because we have a new document file and then we made a few changes here. So come to me. Okay. I think I saw the spinner. Did I see the spinner? I just hate this white fucking thing. Like, I honestly don't like that white. Hold on, did I? Yeah, apparently I zoomed out somehow. Okay. I can see the loading screen after it is sent to the page. But is it? Hold on, let me see one more time. It's happening too fast. Like my eyes not able to catch it. It's the in page. It's the in page one, not the out page one. Mismatching token. That's perfectly fine. Um, so main here, I think. Okay. So I think it's coming from right here, right? I don't know what main is, what next spring is, but can I put this inside a suspense? I don't think I can, right? I'm not sure if this would really work. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna say suspense. This is not gonna work, but fuck it. Main. I'm gonna say fallback. Right? It's gonna be a P. No, dude. I'm gonna be saying just P. Hello. I'm not certain this is gonna work, but if it does work, I'll be fucking happy as fuck. No, it's not working. Mm. Let's do this. Next.js loader white blank page. No, that's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to say Next.js loader spinner. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Fuck off. No. Loading page. This is really bad. Let's see this. Go to about page. Okay, go to about, click here. No, I don't fucking see the. Is it like that thing that happens on the top? No. I just want to avoid that like white screen that users see. I think one way to test it is in the HTML. I'll just, sorry, in the body here, I'll just say hello. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, god damn it. How to await white blank page while site loading. I don't fucking. How to in the millisecond of blank page before page loads. Okay. So I think like this is the thing. They fuck. Do the way to getting rid of it is if I can have some kind of a. Is there any props that this is sending down? Right. Let's just say console.log. Right. Props. All right. I'll just say document prop. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. Just tell me what it looks like. I don't see it here, but what about document props? Okay. Query build manifest props and page props. So initially, like it seems to be that it is undefined, is it? Okay. NextJS document loader. Loading. This doesn't seem like it's really happening that quick. Like there is no status indicator of anything, which is kind of odd. You know? This is so hacking annoying, bro. Like, I don't see this thing. I need to see that. Okay. Let's clear this. Clear this. What the heck are you doing? Okay. And home, right? Motherfucker. Okay. Doesn't seem to be really working well. Okay, what is this? JSX element. Interesting. I think I'm gonna leave it as is because my suspense in the app is still good to go. So I'll leave it as is. I'm gonna delete this file because this doesn't really give me any additional features that I'm actually able to utilize. So I'll just keep this here for now. Because like what I would prefer is that any amount of like seconds or milliseconds before the page shows up, the content shows up, I just want to display something instead of looking at that white background, which is like blinding, especially like in like nighttime. So I was just trying to like get rid of it. But anyways, I'm gonna rely on the documentation that they provided instead of like trying to get around it and do something hacky. Miha, how's it going, dude? Bro. Anyways, so let's go over here and then we're gonna say this is closed. So validation token, we are not using the user, we're not using router. So get rid of these things that actually no. I can just do this and then get rid of this. Cool. I think this is more or less set. So if I go to, why does it tell me that it is still not Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll just say here, right? Is loading, return is loading. Ah, damn. And then we're gonna say constant is loading. Can I name this underscore loading? Would that be a thing? I can't do that. No, fuck. User loading. I think I can just do that, and then this will be user loading. And then I'm gonna say here is loading, set is loading, right? Equals use state, and default is gonna be user loading. So we're gonna say if is loading, return loading in the meantime, right? Shit. That's gonna be problematic, but like, fuck it, let's try. I'm in the same page. God damn it. Click here, resend this, email send. We're gonna go back to the inbox just now, and then take me here. Okay. It is stuck at loading because it did not change. Cool. This is okay. So what I need to figure out here is, right, if the validation token here, right, if it is true, this is not Python. Now I need to hit my endpoint to update my user, right? I'm gonna say constant URL equals shit. What is the URL I'm supposed to be using? So also like clear these things that we are not using. Where is my URLs? I have it shared index now. God damn it, where are my URLs? Okay, let's see. Lib URLs. Okay, that's actually good. Things are getting like okay. So what I'll be doing here, user in my API, I will have my user. Why is this even still here? There's nothing here. Delete. Delete. Cool. Index update user session. Okay, cool. User update user session. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna say update user session, right? We're gonna say update user session. But let me create this user, and then we're gonna duplicate this user session update URL. API user update user session. Practically, this is it. And then I'm gonna come down here. This is gonna be async now, right? We're gonna say this doesn't matter. I'm gonna say request equals API request, right? I'm gonna say constant request API request. This is a class, so I can't do that. It needs to be initialized with a new. Cool. We do not. Oh shit! Actually, I don't need token here, right? Right. Let's try. Let's try how this one goes. We're gonna say request, and then we're gonna do a post, await rec dot post And then user session update URL. Could you please import this for me? Import. Oh, it already did it for me. So we're good. VWXYZ, so user has to be here. I think we should be okay now. Thank you. Bruh, everything is complaining. And then we're gonna say constant. We're gonna say status error equals rack. Right? Cool. Not sure if this is gonna really fix the problem. I'm gonna say and I'm gonna say console.log log update status. Right, I'm gonna say status and error. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, bruh. Oh yeah, I'm doing it in the worst possible place. Yeah. We don't need this. So this is going to be part of a function. We're going to say constant update user session equals async. Basically this. We get rid of this. Cool. And then when this thing here happens, you're going to say, I'm just going to put a button here that says do this, right? I'm going to say button, click me, and then on click equals update user session. And let's import this, please. Thank you. Cool. Reload, please. Okay. Click here, resend it. Thank you. I'm just going to come back here. We're going to do this, and then I'm just going to confirm and inspect. Tell me a thing. Click. Click. Oh, shit. Yeah. Is loading. Of course, it's stuck. User account is not suitable for activation. Actually, we don't care about that. I just need this button to be visible somewhere. Can I put this over here? Cool. Okay. When I click this, network, this, okay, update session. Holy shit, it actually hit that. Cool. So me coming down here, no authorization token available, fetch user, cool, dude. I think now when I reload this should be gone. When I reload, it's fucking gone. It's gone. Dude, it's gone. It worked. Hell yeah. So basically also what I need to do here, right? Instead of doing this here again, it should be just, instead of doing this here, I need to put that into a a hook. So it does it automatically itself instead of me doing that. So we don't actually need this, right? We don't need that. And then this is gonna be false, which is okay. And then down here, I'm gonna say status update user session. We don't need that. And then I'm gonna do a use effect, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say use effect, right? God damn it. Ah. So if there's an error, then tell me, right? Let's go do this. Console.log error, and then error. Okay. What the fuck did I break? Oh yeah, why is this here? Who told you to be there? Bruh. What the heck did I break? Okay. So this is fine. Close this. Go back to inbox just now. Open this up. Alrighty. Create is not a function. Oh, I did not do anything here, so shit. That's fine. Let's do this. Okay, is loading. I want to see the console here. So there is apparently an error, which I'm not. Okay, it is true. Ooh. So if there is an error, if there is no error, then it is false. So we need this instead. So we can display the error and not deal with anything else, right? Cool. So if there is no error here, how the fuck do I do this? Do I do this properly? Okay. I think I need some food in my body, dude. I gotta do use effect, but what am I gonna take the base off as? You know, use effect. I'm just gonna do this, and this is just gonna be only executed once. I'm gonna say if no error, right? Then I'm going to say await update user session. And then from here, we're going to say async Let's test this out first. Destroy is not a function. God damn it. I'm not sure what the heck is going on here. This is only supposed to happen if there is no error. Yeah, it doesn't like the fucking async shit. I think the problem here is React use effect async function. We just need to yeah, you want like this. Oh, so it needs to be a normal function, and then I call the function. This is a lot of fucking. God damn it. Okay, so this is gonna be this. This is gonna be this. And then I declare this in here. And if there is no Or I can just do promise void, because we're not doing anything with it. Can I just do this now? Will you fuck off? Okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I want to try. Something is definitely fucking broken here. Update user session is not defined. Okay, yeah, we don't need this anymore. So if I come down here, it should just load normally. Email validation token expired. Okay, which is good. So we are able to display the thing perfectly fine. And then if I'm coming down here, I'm gonna send this one more time, resend verification email. I'll go back to inbox just now, and I'm gonna click this. There should be no error. Okay, so the error is coming from our backend, which is fine. So what I'll do here, passes Jomoloco, right? Let's do this. I'm gonna sign out just for the sake of it, and then it should not be happening. Sign in. Come on, come on, come on. And then I'll go over here. I'll say from core.models import user, and then user equals, okay, u.status pending, u.status equals pending, u.save. Apparently I've done this before because it's showing me like autocomplete, which I was not aware. So when I sign in now, it should tell me that it's pending, right? First, of course, I have to enter this and then do this and then come down here, enter my PIN, close this, come down here. Okay, verify your email here. Dude, fucking reload already. What the heck are you doing here? So I go here and then click resend. I come here, go back, and then just now verify your email. And then when I click this, what? No. Oh, it's taking me to that tab. Okay. Fuck. I made it work, but yeah, it is gone. If you look at this, it is gone. It's actually working, but I clicked it twice by mistake. Why? Let's do this one more time. So I have to sign out and sign in again. I was confused like why it took me to the same page, which was weird. Okay. Now we are signed in, and now it's asking me for this, which is cool. And then when I come down to here, I click this, I say resend, right? Validation email is sent. So if I go back again, just now, validate your email address. I'm going to say confirm your. I'm going to do this. Copy. I'm going to do inspect. I'm going to clear this and go. Network. Update user session. Okay. So it did actually update user session. It did do it. So one thing that I need to do, come down and then I'll just say in here, if there is no error, just at the end of this thing, I'm going to say set is loading false. Okay. I think I'm going to have to do this one more time. And then I should be good. Just one more time. So let's go over here. Do this. And then save. Right? I'm going to have to because it's gone. Like you can see, like it's gone. It's going away. I'm gonna hit the sign in, and then passes Jomoloco. Cool. Do this, and then come down here. Verify it is you. 33668. Please log me in. Cool. User is signed in, which is fine. And now, oh shit, I think it's broken because the sign in page that I have here, the user is getting is like this. Cool. So this should not be here anymore because I already logged in. I'm already fucking logged in. Oh, God damn it. User. Oh, damn, it's in the wrong place. Sign in, to factor out, and then sign in. There you go. There you go. This is what I was supposed to be doing. So cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Excuse me. So coming down here, we're gonna send this resend verification email. It is sent. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna come down here, back to inbox just now, and just let me copy this. And I'm gonna shit. My screen just went out. And then I'm gonna hit. So, as you can see, like that here is gone. It disappears. It disappears here too. It just takes a bit of a second for it to work, but it does disappear. Your email is verified. Now I need to put like some kind of countdown and then send the user back to home page or dashboard or whatever. So let's close all this, like million close tabs to the right. There's like shit ton of stuff. And I'm going to say React.js countdown. I mean, Next.js countdown. Next.js countdown timer. I'm not, how to hit timer next year. Launch countdown timer. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, that's not fucking. React countdown circle timer. What the heck, bro? I wonder if Chakra UI has something for it already. So Chakra UI timer? I don't progress. Hold on, let's just see countdown on the Google. Countdown timer. Mm. Okay, let's see what this is. Dude, I'm starving. It's 7 o'clock. I need to eat something. Mm. Yeah, looks like I just had to do this the old-fashioned way. Fudge. All right, let's do this the old-fashioned way. So we're gonna come down here also, right? We're gonna say update user session is loading false, and then constant count down ID equals set timeout, right? And then the set timeout here is gonna be this is like 2002 seconds. Actually, let's fucking make it 4 seconds. And then we're gonna just say router dot push also we're gonna say constant router equals use excuse me. What's going on? Use router that push dashboard URL. Bruh. What? Router's right there. Excuse me, dude. What's going on? There's a demon. Clear timeout countdown ID. What the heck do I have 7? Okay. You happy now? You happy now? Okay. I still have 1 error. Where? Oh, it's gone. It's just button is defined but never used. All right. Fuck off button. Cool. Oh, shit. It already took me there? Cool. Okay. So now what I'll do here, I'm going to disable this user one more time. And then come over here. We're going to sign out. Sign out. And then we're going to say sign in, right? So passes Jamaloco. Thank you. And then we're going to do this. Now it's going to ask us for our PIN. Let's go check our PIN just now. Dude, I said like, I'm already about to eat off all my free thing from my... Okay. So it should take me to dashboard. Cool. Now, back to inbox. Here, it's clearly here, right? It's not verified. It's asking me to verify. So let's go and verify. Now, when I come over here and I tap this, I should receive my email just now. Verify your email address. And, shit. Okay. It brings me to the page. It's verified. 3, 2, wah! Dashboard. Nice. This is it. This is all I wanted it to do, and it did it. So, in my success message here, I can close this. Here, I can actually add, right? I can say, you'll be able to receive, thank you verifying for your email. You will be directed, you will be redirected to dashboard, to your dashboard. Or if they don't want to wait, they can just click on the thing, right? Cool. Cool. I like it. Dude, this is it. This is it. There is like 0 errors on this page, right? Which is cool. Okay, let's get rid of this. And there is not much of a complication here, which is again cool. And let's add some commentary here so we know what we are doing. Okay, let's put this outside. I'm gonna say update user session function is declared inside the effect hook due to hook, so it can be in to avoid error raised by React. So not sure if I have a thing, but fuck it. I think I can Google the same thing if it comes up. But declare. Okay, there, declare. Cool. So we have 4 warnings. I don't know what they are. Status is signed but never used. Okay. Oh, treasure box. Guys, congrats to the winners. What the hell am I listening to, bro? There we go. So what I'll do right now, I'm going to do a little bit of a cleanup, and then I'll commit. And then the next one is going to be password reset, right? That can be nice. All right, bro. So before these things like kind of get out of hand, I want to commit these changes because it's kind of like becoming too much. Cool. Cool. I'm happy with this. So if I come down here, oh my God, this is just insane. Just too many changes here. Okay, let's go clean these because console log should not be here, bro. In directory file lib front end. Okay. It is sent. Cool. Cool. These don't really matter anymore. Node modules, we don't fucking care. Node modules, we don't care. String contest. Cool. We're good. I'm gonna save this and then, oh, there you go. So now I think this is okay. Let's remove the to-do file. I'll edit again afterwards. So let's just delete this. Okay. Git add, git commit. Oh my god. Always smog. NextJS Iron session implementation. Sign in. Pages updated to use Iron session. Sign up page is updated to use Iron session. Email verification and session. User session update is created. Paths are updated. I think this is it for now. Git push. Okay. So let me verify that it is actually there. Okay. I think I have a pull request for it. There you go. So it's in my commits. There you go. NextJS Iron session implementation. So we completely got rid of next out because that was the goal. And it got a little bit out of hand in terms of like the size of the commit. But honestly, I don't really care for that much. So once I finish entirely all the changes around NextJS and my UI with this one, I will be squashing these commits into one. So it's like a single commit going into the commit history of the app. So I think, guys, this is it for now. I'm going to go get some food because I'm hungry. I'm starving. And then I will be back with some Valorant, or we might be playing some Stray, a new game today. But either way, thanks for the contributions and thanks for joining the treasure boxes, and I'll see you guys soon.